Okay, guys, so if it is on a negative trend, those would be the prime hours that you would want to invest. That's the biggest thing that you have to understand, and a mistake that I made by trying to jump in rather than giving it a little bit more time to observe the market and see how the trend goes. You can cost yourself, one up to like 4%. Say that if you buy on that first hour, the moment that you check the price and you see that it's on a downtrend, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna wait 1 hour, right? I'm gonna see how the market goes. And then 1 hour goes by, and then you see that it's just continuing to drop. Third hour goes by, so you're already in the negatives. You see that if you bought here, it's going to continue dropping. So whatever price you bought at plus the fees, remember you're paying the fees on top of that. So plus the fees. So this one right here, this is the price. Say you buy it right now, this would be the price right here, 1.80. Say that it goes down to 1.6 on hour two. So you already lost money. You see what I mean? So you just want to time it right, and that's why it's always really important that you buy in red, because it's already going on a downtrend. When it is going on a downtrend, you just have to give it a couple of hours, observe it, and see how things go. But you don't want to wait too late. Like, for example, you don't want to wait 48 hours and you're like, I'm going to wait until 48 hours because by then it could start going back up. So the idea here is that you're trying to profit off the fact that when dips happen, the lows for the day, that's when you invest. You see what I mean? So you don't want to, you know, be scared to invest. And so, that wouldn't make any sense. You're here to try to make money, right? So you're trying to invest money to make a profit out of it. So this is the current price. Let's pretend that if we buy at this current price, we would be paying eToro fees for the type of the coin, right? So I showed you how eToro charges you a different coin for the type of coin that it is. So for example, let's say this particular one at 1.90, which is actually the Ethereum fee that they charge. So what this means is that that's actually the final price. So it's the actual coin value for that time times the fee that they charge you to buy the coin. So let's say that the current price plus the fee plus the trend. So what does that mean? So what that means is that the current price plus the fee, that's the final buy price. So think about it like that, the final buy price. So the final buy price is still uh, taken into account depending on the trend. So for example, at the moment it's 10.79% positive trend. It's on a green trend. So it's on a positive trend, right? So positive trends, they take it into account differently as far as how much they charge you for the fees. And don't trust my numbers. Just go on here and go ahead and buy it. That's the main thing. Just buy whenever it's in red. Like right now, it's not red. Like I said, if you buy right now, you're like, I gotta buy at 1.79. The thing is that the highest was this. So will I expect this price to go up again? That's the question. Do you see what I mean? Do I expect 1.79 to go up as high as 1.91 today? Do I expect that based off the current trend? So at the moment, it is on a positive trend, but do you expect that? That's the question. You see what I mean? Okay. So you have to determine how much needs to go up in order for you to make a profit. That's why it's always important that you time it right and that you buy in red. So this is actually the link where you can see the fees, and this is just an example. But I pretty much explain, how you just want to give it time and invest during the times uh, that makes sense.